y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Amy and today I'm going to share with you guys two of my favorite crock pot meals. I'm going to be doing chicken broccoli and rice casserole and then chicken enchilada casserole, both in the crock pot. They're both really easy and don't require a lot of ingredients, so I hope you guys will enjoy this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you do, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new. All right, let's go ahead and jump right into the first recipe. For this recipe, you're going to need a can of cheddar cheese soup and then a packet of ranch dressing. You're going to put your chicken breast in the bottom of your crock pot, and I just did 3 big chicken breasts. Next, you're going to sprinkle on some pepper, dump in your ranch dressing packet, your cheddar soup, and then a cup of water. And then you're gonna set it to low and cook for 6 to 8 hours, or you could set it on high and cook for about 4 hours. When the chicken is close to being done, you're gonna go ahead and cook your rice on the stove, and I cooked mine for 18 minutes. Then you're just going to shred your chicken in the crock pot. Next, I go ahead and dump in my rice straight into the crock pot. I add about a cup of shredded cheese, and I just had the Mexican 4 cheese, so that's what I used today, but you can use whatever kind of cheese you want. Then I add in some broccoli, and I just use these steamable pouches of broccoli florets that I cook in the microwave and dump them right in. Then you're going to mix it all together and your meal is done. This meal is super easy and perfect for any weekday or even on Sundays. I like to cook this and I'll start it before church. But if your kids are like mine and don't like all their food mixed together, then you can always just separate it out on plates as you are cooking. Gracie June actually ended up trying the casserole and really loved it, and Kason actually eats this too at school, and sometimes he'll eat it as a casserole, but we did separate it on this night. But you can also add hot sauce. That's what I like to do. I just feel like hot sauce makes everything better. This next recipe is chicken enchilada casserole, and you're going to start by putting your chicken in your crock pot and then pouring your enchilada sauce on top, and then you're going to cook it on low for 6 to 8 hours, or you can put it on high for 4 to 6 hours, just depending on how hot your crock pot gets. When your chicken is getting close to being finished, you're going to get about 10 flour tortillas, and then you're going to cut them up into either squares or strips or little triangles like I did. Then you will shred your chicken in your crock pot. Next, you're going to put in your tortillas and then about a cup of shredded cheese and mix it all together. And the last thing that you're going to do is put a little layer of cheese right on the top. Put your crock pot top back on for a few minutes until the cheese has melted, and then you're finished. This meal was so good, and I think we'll be doing it more often. We're trying to switch it up on Taco Tuesdays. Instead of just doing tacos, we want to do some different types of Mexican food, so this was definitely a great alternative. And Chance likes to eat olives on his, so you could definitely throw the olives in the crock pot as well if everyone likes them, but I don't like olives on mine, so I just eat it with sour cream. All right, y'all, so those were two of my favorite crock pot recipes. They were super easy, and you can see that they take minimal ingredients, and I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure that you give it a thumbs up, and if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you have any video suggestions for me, I'd love for you to leave those in the comments down below, or any other recipes that you guys are interested in seeing me make, and I would love to do that for you. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye.